This is Halo the Superheroes. Wait. That doesn't sound right. But whatever. This is Halo the Superheroes. Wait, that also doesn't sound right. The Anderson Hero Kids wasn't always Halo Heroes, and I'm here to discuss with you the secrets of our beloved Yellow Heroes. Halo Heroes and the cast each had their own character story and personality. And that's what makes the Anderson Superheroes family unique. Join on the first episode of the Anderson Heroes Chronicles. Narrated by me, Paul TTS, the voice actor of Salmon. A series where we dedicate each episode to discussing the history and secrets of a member of the Anderson Superheroes family casts. If you decide to go on the Anderson Superheroes through the audience of any Halo Heroes, you might notice something strange. You will find that compared to most other characters, there are very few references to the name Halo Anderson the Superheroes. This is because the name Halo the Superheroes actually came very late into Go Animate development. You will have much better luck looking for files that reference the name Halo Anderson the Superheroes. This is the first name that was given to our pizzas from Chuck E. Cheese Dude. And from there, what later became known as the Anderson Superheroes family was once Zalo and Heroes friends, with Zalo the superhero himself actually being the third character to be designed and sketched of the original 6. Not the first. Despite later becoming the main character of the episode series. However, feeling Zalo Hero and Zalo and Heroes friends were two unremarkable of names. Zalo Hero was then renamed to Halo the Superheroes. And from there, with the Anderson Superheroes family with Zalo the Superheroes was born. A name with pink version of him that you can still view at Border Archives of YouTube channel of Halo alphabet characters. But at one point a little closer to release, we decided to change the name from Halo to a much more catchy Halo the Superhero, appropriately resulting in final name of this new episode being the Anderson Superheroes family as we know it today. The episode called the Anderson Superheroes family without any Halo the Superhero to be seen. Because, as you might know, Halo Hero is actually absent from the Anderson Superheroes family. But, what if I told you that wasn't always the case? And that the first episode where only meet both of heroes such as Rosie the Superheroes and the incredible Fiona was the final version of episode Design of Power with two scrapped versions before it. With one involving just Absolute Orly if you might recall from our Go Warrior devlogs, and the other, and also very first design, involving only once, the incredible Fiona again. None other than Halo Heroes himself. This version of the design starts out very similarly to the Anderson Superheroes family episode that we know today. You enter Anderson Heroes' house as an assistant parent looking for their mission to fighting the enemies, UTTP, villain, monster and a bad guy, and are subject to a few battles that need to be solved in order to proceed. Only this time, there would be no information to fighting enemies with the help with Rosie the Superheroes, since she simply wasn't scheduled to make an appearance in this version of the design. In place of Rosie the Superhero, you'd be missioned throughout the Anderson Heroes house by Halo Hero, without ever getting a clear view of him. Think, Rosie the Superhero staring at Jade the Go Animate girl from the street of neighborhood. Only with Halo Hero? And it happening much more frequently. So, if there was no Rosie the Superheroes, does that mean that for the majority of the episode video, you were supposed to just be solving battle informations? Well, not really. With every version of the design came a new design for the map that would better fit the story. The Anderson Heroes House of the version of the design where you have a mission by Kalo Heroes was meant to be much smaller, with the second half of the episode taking place inside the actual facility. This is why if you watch one of these videos that Kalo Heroes plan about the Anderson Superheroes family plan, you may notice that there's a transform information where Fiona transformed into the incredible muscle Supergirl BUTTP up in the original video. She wasn't designed to attack the criminal in this version of the design. Instead you'd safely make it to tell her about the plan, where you would continue to battle criminal with Kalo Hero. For the most part, this was Kalo Hero's role in this version of the design. And as for the incredible Fiona, well, you'll have to wait for the Incredible Fiona Secrets video where the Incredible Fiona's role in this version of the design is revealed. Stay tuned for that. Of course, as you may know, this was later changed to making the hero first enter Jonas 2006's office from the Anderson Superheroes Family Season 2. Min Kang Stardust Rapper Offline 2K3 felt that the ending in the final design, where you ready to battle made for a much better Go Warrior. But, what do you think? Let us know your thoughts about this version of the design in the comments below. I'm going off design here for a second to say, I will actually be looking at the comments about that. So, let me know what you think. I'm very curious. Speaking of Min Kang Stardust Rapper Offline 2K3. Did you know that Kalo the Superheroes is voiced by David, the TTS of nostalgic voices? And like most of the Anderson Superheroes family characters that speak during the episodes, Kalo Heroes has some unused voice lines. 2 to be exact. The first was meant to be the Anderson Superheroes family, where a mysterious voice-over house asks you to wave at a camera so that they know you can them. This mysterious voice, whom you later learn is actually Kalo Heroes, was originally meant to say a line if you take it too long to wave at a quotes. Take a listen.
Please, I need to know if you can hear me to fight.
Couldn't have said it better myself, David. Dab, like, the David TTS. This line would be said automatically by Kalo Hero, without any hero promoting the conversation to start by doing a certain task. Because of this, there were too many things to account for, such as whether the player was in the correct room, among other things. Overall, it was causing too many issues, so it was just removed altogether. Unlike Kalo Hero's second unused voice line, which was not added simply because the developers forgot to. Whoops. In the Anderson Hero Family Season 6, while accompanying Kalo Hero in the city battles in puzzle location, you will at one point open the door to the shop second there. This causes a miniature cyan animate to suddenly jump out of the red cabin and run away, which shocks Kalo Heroes. Normally, he says the following.
What is that doing in over there?
We don't know.
And that's where the dialogue ends in the Anderson Superheroes Family episode. But originally, he was meant to follow up on that sentence by this unused voice line.
What even are these things?
This follow-up line was never implemented as mentioned before, because of an oversight. Truly, unfortunate. Kalo Hero's voice line and the Anderson Superheroes family. You will forever be remembered. Okay, so, we've disclosed Kalo Hero's role in early versions of the design, and Kalo Hero's unused voice lines. So now, let's talk Kalo Hero's model and art assets. While Min Kang Stardust Rapper Offline 2K3 don't have any records that document exactly when Kalo Hero's model was first created. Kalo Hero and the Anderson Hero Kid was first ever render was created on May 15, 2023. And it looked like of these like this. This is the first time that the render is being revealed in full to the public during downloaded Rapper Offline official first. The red-black of this render was used a placeholder where Min Kang downloading Rapper Offline first official up. until it was replaced with new Halo Heroes 1 we all know and love. Back when the episode was still called The Anderson Superheroes Family with Halo the Superhero. Additionally, this barley textured version of Halo Heroes model actually make a more important appearance than just being the subject of some secret render model. In one of the new plant screenshots of the Anderson Superheroes family before the idea where the fight enemies criminal. This version of the plan model can seen in a fighting criminal UTTP location during the destroy/beating criminal Hugo up that was meant to be in the video. This was planned designed very early on though. There was also a time where Halo Hero was supposed loved to eat a pizza. But, this was his lucky to eat. Instead we opted to show off this pizza in the Go Animate School in the Anderson Superheroes family episode. Who knows? Maybe this pizza will have more importance in the future. Speaking of scrapped concepts and going back to the earlier versions of the design of the Anderson Superheroes family episode, there was an art asset that was meant to have been written by Halo Heroes. At some point during this early version of the script, you were to come across this trespassing sign that says, "No UTTP allowed." That was written pencil. Obviously, pencil. Also, this classic hero clone of Halo Hero, that was meant to be for an item that was part of new Grounded series in the Anderson Superheroes family episode. But wait. What's he doing this where he got angry? Stay tuned for the next episode of the Anderson Heroes Chronicles, where the secrets and history of another character Heroes, and OC Go Warrior character will be revealed. Comment down below which character you want to learn more about next. And saving and protecting your Go Warrior from UTTP. Thank you. And help everyone, and stop cyberbullying.